Hi, I'm Josh, owner of Yolkk, and we're going to be looking at Poynt Creative's website. I'm a guest in their Webflow account, and therefore their website is their asset that they own. Let's jump into it in an incognito window, and hopefully the cookies banner comes up, but yes, there we go. That's what I wanted. So if I press accept here, so this is Poynt Creative. They're a branding agency based in the heart of Leicester. They do things like logos, brochures, and sort of branding packages for startup businesses or existing businesses that are, continuously in need of new packaging and various design-based projects. They're a really creative team. It's been incredible to work with them. And effectively, what they were trying to do was upgrade their existing Wix website, which Dan, the owner of Poynt Creative, built himself. They were trying to appeal to bigger brands and look more and more professional. They have a growing team and so on. So this is the homepage. The video is a tiny bit too long, really, because it reduces their search engine optimization. It slows the website down a tiny bit, but goddamn, does it look brilliant in the background here. And this, when you load it up, is a Lottie animation here, which we created for them, and that's going to be a running theme throughout the website here. So we've got this rolling banner that sort of shows their importance. We've got a little bit of text here. We're actually going to be changing the font because this one's not great and readable here, so we're going to be changing that in the coming weeks. But these are all movable, and you only know if you know. But this is, the whole point of this website is to showcase that they're fun, they're innovative, they're doing, thinking out the box, which is what customers want in a creative agency. So here's the button here. We've got a lot of movement on scroll. I love movement on scroll. It feels like you're involved while doing it. And again, we've got some animations and some showcases of projects here. In fact, if I quickly jump into their portfolio, they've got a lovely portfolio here where they can be really image heavy. This is People's Captain. And as you scroll down throughout it, you've got all these images here of work that they did for People's Captain. Back to the home page. Again, we've got buttons here, and we've got Discover Our Award-Winning Branding Process. And I will jump into this page in a little bit after this. We've got more animations on scrolls. Again, this is to draw the user in, keep them engaged as they're going up and down. And this is their lovely dog Marmalade, which we might see a little bit of later. These are where the Lottie images come back. And Lottie images basically are created in Adobe After Effects. Here we created one here. This is my favorite one, Book a Meeting. Really, really fun to create, but they do not slow the website down. That's what a Lottie image does. You effectively turn it into JavaScript. So that was our little input there. Really, really fun. So all of these have some sort of movement. As you come down, you can see the brands that they've been working with. And this website really paid off in that way. Their old website just wasn't showcasing what they could really do, showcasing their work in the best light. And since this new website has come to light and come out, they've been working with brands like Gymshark and other giant bikes and other big brands. Here's some FAQs, really good for a website to have. And then they've got straight into video testimonials, and I love this. They've got videos playing in the background here, and you literally just click on it, and the video pops up there. You can scroll through these here. We've got more animations and bits and bobs like that, but let's jump in. As I mentioned earlier, I mentioned this here. This one, award-winning brand process, start your journey. This is really, really fun. And effectively, it's got that video background again, but it's more of a slideshow. So when you try and scroll, if you let go, it's going to ping back to that first slide. But if I scroll down gently, it's going to go slide 1 to slide 2 to slide 3, and it really holds you on there. And again, this is just sort of a fun part. We've even got rid of the menu to take away that clutter and really focus on each slide. There's videos throughout it, so you can click here to find out more information, and so on and so forth. So really, really fun elements just throughout the website. The rest of it, they've got their services here. Web design is quite prominent as the second one down here. We'll talk about that in a second as well. We've got the packaging is full of content. Again, really fun, engaging way of showcasing what they do to the customer. So it is not a small website by any means. They've got a blog, and the contact page is really fun as well, which showcases this.
book a meeting as you hover, the effect takes place. Of course, the website is mobile friendly. Let's just jump into here, which is really fun on this page because I didn't want to waste the lotties, because the draggables work on mobile as well, which are really fun. But effectively, these hover effects are never going to work on mobile because you can't hover on a mobile phone. So what I've done is, as you scroll through, these lotties play, these lottie animations here play and just continue to engage that user. Dan has done a really, really nice video testimonial for us here, and this is them in the heart of Leicester and their thing.
Actually our own website.
And I showcase it here. So really, really kind words from Dan. He loves it because he can go in, he can edit the site themselves, they can add team members, they can change things on the page. They can do all of this from Webflow Editor here. They can change the awards that we saw at first on the homepage, change the team, as I alluded to, testimonials, frequently asked facts, add client logos in there. All kinds of bits and bobs can just be taken care of from this really, really simple system that is Webflow. The last thing is that I kind of said about it earlier is the website has worked for them. They've grown as an agency. This website has basically showcased that they're a bigger firm than their other website was able to do. And from this website, really what they've done is they've been hiring Yolkk, hiring myself as an external web developer for their agency, which has worked out really well. And we've now worked on, I think, about 4 projects together. And we've got about 2 that are moving forward at the moment. So really, really fun. On Poynt Creative are excellent branding agency based in Leicester. Really, 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 really good. Every time I go there, I'm just so impressed with the breadth, the sort of the depth of knowledge they have about branding and the sort of breadth of what they can do in terms of fun branding, serious corporate branding, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to end this here, but it's been lovely working with Dan from On Poynt, and I hope that this relationship just continues and builds on itself. Thanks.